So, okay. Now, now, now excuse me. Oh, Jesus. You're like a pig. What is going on? I'm your host with the most, Machiavelli.
Spider sense is tingling.
Know the fans trail me, so my alias Machiavelli.
Yeah, I know. I know what y'all saying. Act, why you dressed up as Saint Nicholas? Because I got gifts. That's why I'm dressed up as Saint Nicholas. Don't worry about why I'm dressed up like that. Just wanted to say, man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to all my people. Um, just want to say I appreciate the imagery and symbology. And thanks everybody for the follows. I know some days they come in crazy, some days they don't, but I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice. I promise you, we outside. We outside. They can't say that I'm outside. That's one thing they can't say about me is that I'm not outside. My bros don't be outside. I'm outside over here on Kick. Now I'm outside over here on YouTube. It don't even matter. Any style, however you want it. Um, I just want to let y'all know I'm gonna keep grinding, bro. Regardless of what we doing, no matter what, we gonna be grinding. Whether it's battle rap, I'm gonna do it just like how I used to do when I came in the game. I originally was covering battle rap and inboxing when I first started. 503 will tell you that. Uh, Mac will tell you that. And I fella will tell you that. I started in the game covering boxing and battle rap. So it's crazy how I always get drawn back into battle. It just always seems to happen that way. That's just what it is. How and why it happens, I don't know. So let me see. What if I do? I'll be right back. Does it switch to the? See, I don't know. My bad, y'all. I'm testing things out, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to set it up to where I wonder if it's because I got and I can't switch. I'm gonna have to look it up, man. I have to look it up. I don't even know if I could. How do you switch between streams? I don't know how to switch. I feel like I'm wasting my battery. That ass feel like I'm wasting my battery. Not. I know they told me if you want to do it, go live. I don't know. I'm trying. Trying out here, y'all. Trying to see if that definitely was an epic pick. I'm saying, like, how would I be able to switch? They said, does that mean I got both? Let me see. I don't know. I feel like, how would I be able to, is that something with the dock? Let me see. My bad, y'all. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Alright. Epic. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn on my other camera because I'm starting to think maybe the only way I'm gonna be able to stream this is if I have Streamlabs. I don't know if I want to set. I don't want to set this up all over again. What the hell, bro? So that's so.
My slowest hand always puts me in the right.
Shower said, "Get your shit together." What's good, Shower? My bad. I mean, I was trying to get. Hold on, let me. I'm making sure my volume and stuff is on because you know sometimes it be messed up. But nah, I was trying to have it be able to stream from the mobile camera to the regular camera. You know, hit certain angles it came and cut off. But I know I got the app on Streamlabs, and then the thing that I'm using here on my desktop is OBS. So I'm thinking if that has something to do with it, I don't know if it has anything to do with it. I'm not sure about it. But yeah, it's your old Saint Nicholas Machiavelli, aka Saint Nicholas, and I got gifts. I got a lot of gems, including gifts for y'all. So we hearing Brian Norman Sr. is allegedly going to be in title contingency in his next up and coming fights. He could end up becoming a mandatory. We don't know what belt it's for. It could be the WBO, from the same pool that he came out of. It could be the WBA, and he can end up facing Rolly. It can end up being the WBC and end up fighting Barrios. But I think that he deserves that for not getting that rematch clause and them springing that automatic mandatory Devin on. If that's true, that automatic Devin, situation on him. I look at that as kind of crazy. I look at that as very crazy. And to be honest with you, I would have been really upset about it. That's just me personally. I'd have felt the way about that. Because in case something goes wrong, I'm the type of guy that likes to plan ahead if I can, if I have the power to. Key word, if I have the power to. If I have the power to, I would definitely get a rematch clause. I don't care if motherfuckers telling me, oh, act be like the old school champions. No, some of the old school champions was dumb. I'm not gonna be like them. Some of them died broke. Gonna be like the rich ones. Cause this game don't love you, man. I don't care. I don't care. I gotta be like that. Cause they don't care about you at all in this game. Shit, damn near prostitution. So, no. I feel as though capitalize on your dollar. Try to please the fans at the same time because fans definitely do bring money. But to a certain, you got to have a balance. I feel like great boxers are able to balance it. Like, yeah, I'm going to get the fans what they want. But at the same time, when I tell them something, they gonna listen. Only real ones can have that type of balance to where the fan base will listen. That's how I want my fan base to be. Like, nah, we ain't doing it this way like that, family. We'll do it that way next time, probably. But this time, right now, we gonna get this champion right here because I know we can beat him, and we just gonna unify. We not even gonna play around with none of the contenders unless the contenders become a mandatory for one of our belts. That's how we move. What's going on? What's going on? Salute to everybody. Just coming in, just coming in. Shaw was Shaw was a jerk. She said, "I'll take the gifts." I'm also streaming on Kick on the Kick platform. Um, wow. What's going on? What's going down? What's going down to all my people? Result is what's matters. Rolly's getting his ass beat next. Look, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I don't disagree with you on that. It's not like I don't disagree with you on that. I think whoever Rolly comes into contact with, it's gonna get ugly. I'm talking Sam Cassell, Tyrone Hill, ugly. It's gonna get ugly, man. Adrian Broner voice. Think it's gonna get ugly. Salute to Mahari. Salute to my bro Mahari. Salute. Salute to everybody that's tapping in, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm really streaming from Kick right now. But I'm also streaming on YouTube. Just to keep some content going on for the channel. Outside of that, I'm probably gonna put shorts up on these channels, but I gotta figure out something for these channels. You know what I mean? Outside of that, if you really want to catch me and you really want to tap in, like when we go live for Pearl Harbor, the Pearl Harbor stream, it's only gonna be on Kick. It's only gonna be on Kick. Certain stuff is only gonna be on Kick. You see on the side of my face, you see how that chat is jumping right now? That's how it should be on YouTube. But YouTube don't appreciate shit. They act like the bougie bitch at the club. So I gotta come to the trenches with Kick. So if y'all want to get the exclusive stream, y'all gonna have to come to Kick. But I'll be streaming regular streams on Acavelli and the Acavelli spam channel. Appreciate the follow over on Kick, man. Appreciate the follow. Okay, so we had a great stream last night. Shout out to my sis Shower for tapping in. We talked about boxing. We talked about battle rap. We talked about boxing and battle rap, and we did a little bit of gaming before we went to bed and stuff like that. So we had a good stream. We had a good stream. Definitely was dope. I think it was fun taking all my boxing people and having them talk about different things to see, you know, how well diverse a lot of people that I rock with is. So I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was definitely pretty cool. But as far as boxing, what we're gonna do is We're gonna go to Shakur Stevenson. Yes, it's official. Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez had a kickoff press conference. I believe it's the ring, what, 6? It's the ring 6. I don't even know. I can't keep up. I gotta bang the gavel, bro. Cause it's too much going on, bro. I don't even be remembering how many ring cards it fucking is. I be feeling punch drunk. Like turkey making me punch drunk. So, with that being said, hold on. Yo, appreciate the follow, Mud. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. And we might have to tap into a battle. They just dropped the T-Rex battle. You know I gotta follow my bro. Tired as hell too. Damn, okay. Hold on, we gonna watch this on the ring, so y'all know it's official. Y'all know when we go to that reaction screen, it's a wrap.
Friday gift is my favorite dentist hack to clean my retainers. If you wear a retainer every night like I do, you know.
We lit, Mud.
Inside the ring, boxing's official former heavy fighter, Fisher.
Sir Dog.
That's
Oh,
right.
damn.
If you
Wrong thing, y'all. I'm sorry. Apologies. I don't want to hear them talking. Where is? Come on, cause I could have sworn it was a press conference. No, I'm not going crazy. That was only inside the ring. I'm going crazy. Damn, I thought I don't know why I thought it was a press conference. That's what I get for being at work. You know what? But let's react to some video. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see.
Ditch cable and get the power of Block TV.
Small business owners across the country are using Amazon.
Good? Go ahead, sir.
And for Terrence, are you ready to feel the Mexican power, Terrence?
Oh, yeah. I'm ready.
He said,
Canelo's out.
yo, Canelo fans is crazy.
There's levels to this, and his levels above you.
A lot of people that say that Crawford can beat Canelo, no problem. I mean, I respect that, but I just think they're stupid. I mean, excuse my language. The size difference of a bigger man changes everything.
And guess what ended up happening? All you motherfuckers ended up being stupid and wrong. Terrence Crawford is nasty. Nastier than Nas. Alright? Stop playing with him. Put some respect on it.
Can't go with what you are. Have you read the papers? Do you know what everybody says?
It's suicide! You can't
You know
win!
how strong he is?
You can't win!
Can't win!
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Okay, so by now you guys have already heard talks that Crawford versus Canelo 2 is in negotiations. Which, by the way, we know that there's no guarantee that the fight is actually going to come to fruition. But Canelo, he usually gets what he wants, at least when it comes to him picking his opponents. So if Canelo is serious about this rematch, and they're still in negotiations right now, then that's a positive sign that this fight may actually happen probably in May of next year. I think the natural consensus is Crawford, he's going to beat him even easier in a rematch.
Yes, sir.
In fact, even Antonio
Yes, sir.
Margarito, he came out and he said to Mexican reporters that, yeah, if the fight happens, then Canelo, or Crawford rather, is going to beat him even easier in the rematch. Now, what I found pretty funny is when Margarito was saying this to these Mexican reporters, you could tell he was saying something that they didn't want to hear. So they were kind of pushing back. You could sense that they really wanted Margarito to give Canelo some type of chance. But Margarito, he was trying to be nice with them. He's like, look, man, I know you guys want to hear me say that Canelo, he can do this and he can do that. But if I'm keeping it a buck, he can't win and he won't win. That's basically how the conversation went. Now I'm going to play the clip. This clip was actually in Spanish and I translated it to English. So here's what Antonio said.
Of style. They were talking about a rematch. I think it's easier. He's going to beat Canelo.
Oh, really? Why?
Well, I mean, it's Crawford style, right? I think Canelo can't beat Crawford anymore.
Yes. Is there anything Canelo can do to win or to make the fight closer?
No.
Well, it's what we all know, right? I think that getting into an exchange of punches and landing more blows, right? But I mean, it's boxing and really, well, they prepare now. If Crawford beat him once and knew how to beat him, I think he can beat him again, right? But I mean, nothing is written in the ring. I mean, it could be a good strategy from Canelo and things could go differently, right? But really, I think that
Well, I mean, Crawford is eager and hungry, and I mean, Canelo has already done his part. I mean, it's not the same anymore, but I mean, as long as he gives a good fight.
So just to add on to what Antonio just said, not only do I feel Crawford will win the fight easier if they fight again,
I completely agree with every situation. Canelo over there riding doom buggies with his daughter in Mexico. This is why I tell y'all niggas I got gifts tonight. We unpacking a lot of gifts tonight. It's so real. These Christmas gifts is coming early. I'm showing y'all the gifts and I'm wrapping them just like my mom used to do. and daring y'all to go under the tree and touch the gifts that I'm giving you. Like, y'all know, y'all getting the gifts that y'all want on y'all Christmas list. But I'm letting y'all know right now, it's gonna be right there. We're gonna go there, we're gonna get your Christmas gift, we're gonna wrap it up, and we're gonna leave it under the tree. If I see any disturbance under that tree, even a hint that y'all, even a shred of paper on the floor, I'm fucking something up. Male or female, I'm fucking something up. Wait until that day to open your gifts. Don't be pre-opening your gifts. All right? We got gifts.
He has a really good chance of hurting and possibly knocking down Canelo or even stopping him. Because with Crawford already being the smarter of the two, already having a higher IQ than Canelo in the boxing ring.
Yes, he
to fight
does.
Someone like that
That's
again,
not a lie.
It's like giving him
That's
a test,
not a lie.
but giving him all of the answers to the test. In the rematch, Canelo Alvarez, he's going to be an open book test. So it does make you wonder, why would Canelo want to get in the ring with Crawford again? Is it just for money? Or does he really feel he has a chance of
I don't think
beating
he
Terrence
want.
Crawford?
I
And
don't
my
think
guess
he
would
want
be
to
it's a
get
little
in
bit
the
of both.
ring with
Because you guys
Crawford
remember
again.
when Canelo
I
he
don't
said
believe
that
that.
Crawford was way better than Floyd Mayweather. He doesn't mean that at all. One of the
I
reasons
wouldn't
he's
want to
saying
get
that
back in
is
the ring
because
with him.
that was the first loss on his record. And remember, him and all the other race fans, they used this excuse. He was inexperienced, etc., etc. So if he were to come out after losing to Crawford and say that Floyd Mayweather is better, it's kind of like admitting that he was making excuses all along for why he lost to Floyd Mayweather. He was too young, etc., etc., which we already knew that was an excuse, because if you were to reverse the roles and Floyd Mayweather was the one that was 23 years old and naturally bigger than Canelo, right? 15 pounds bigger than him, and he fought against a 36, 37-year-old Canelo Alvarez, we know the ass whooping would have been way worse. And that's not just with a Floyd Mayweather. I mean, you could put a 23-year-old Devin Haney in there, Javante, Terrence Crawford, Shakur Stevenson. They would have all beat Canelo Alvarez, especially if they were 15 pounds bigger than Canelo, like Canelo was when he fought Floyd Mayweather. You see, these race fans, they try to have it both ways. You know, when Canelo loses to Floyd Mayweather, they say, oh, it was because he was inexperienced. Then when he loses to Terrence Crawford, they say, oh, you know, it's because Canelo, he's old, even though he's younger than Terrence Crawford. Then they'll say, oh, well, you know, it's because he started his career earlier. He has much more fights. Okay, but if you're basing this on how many professional fights that Canelo Alvarez had, that means you're contradicting the excuse you used for why Canelo lost to Floyd Mayweather. Because Canelo had a whole bunch of fights even then. So at the end of the day, we know what time it is. You can't make excuses for why Canelo Alvarez would lose to someone who's just better than him. Okay, with all of that being said, once again, I was asking you guys the question, why would Canelo want to take this rematch? Now, there is one reason why he would want to take this rematch, and that is because he feels that Terrence Crawford is way more easier to hit than Floyd Mayweather was, which gives Canelo Alvarez a chance.
I don't agree with that, bro. Because if that was the case, he would have showed it in that fight. Nah, bro, he didn't show it in that fight, bro. It was zero activity. You know what that fight remind me of? That remind me of, and Shower, don't be mad at me, man. Cover your ears. It remind me of an old head that's sexing on a girl that's younger than him. Like a 50-year-old that's fucking with like a 30-year-old, and a 30-year-old girl's real active, and she's real rambunctious, and, you know, got a lot of energy. You know what I mean? And Unc over there, he gotta pop blue chews. You know what I'm saying? He ain't get to take the blue chew though. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no activity going on. So that's what I compare this to.
Because I've always told you guys, I felt that Crawford, he got hit way too many times with that lead right hand of Canelo's in that southpaw position. I mean, once again, if you're comparing Crawford's performance to Floyd Mayweather's performance. So not only can Crawford get hit, but he can get hit with the same punch multiple times. But it's almost unfair to compare Terrence Crawford to Floyd Mayweather, because Floyd Mayweather, he can dodge raindrops. And I'm talking about standing in the middle of the rain with no umbrella. Because after I watched the Canelo Crawford fight over and over and over again, I went back and I watched the Bivol fight a couple times, the Canelo Bivol fight. And I could tell you, Crawford actually did better than Bivol did, which is why, despite the fact that Crawford, I felt he was getting hit with that right hand too many times. In fact, even Andre Ward said while he was calling the fight, he said Crawford keeps getting hit with that right hand, and I'm surprised he hasn't adjusted to it yet. And I felt the same way while I was watching that fight. But even with all of that being said,
you're not a child, you're a man. So stop wearing so many
Maybe
layers
I
to
might
go
have
outside
to watch that
and
again.
get the bearskin tactical
Maybe-
hoodie 4.0.
I
Crawford
still
did get hit
believe
with the right
that
hand.
Crawford will do better against Canelo in a rematch. I also believe that Crawford, he wants Canelo to be more aggressive, because the more aggressive Canelo is, the better chance Crawford has of knocking him out.
But did
or
he
hurting
get
him
hit
pretty bad,
clean with
like
it?
he did in the 12th
That's the
round in
question.
last 10
Did he
seconds
get
of the
hit
fight.
clean with
Terrence
it?
Crawford, he said he was stronger than Canelo, and he punched harder than him. And Canelo wasn't even the hardest puncher he had been in the ring with. He believes that Mean Machine hits harder than Canelo Alvarez does. If everything Crawford said is true, then that means Canelo Alvarez is in serious trouble in the rematch. With that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
It's the last hurrah, man. It's all you get. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He picking on this man. Oh my God. Hey, this dude the GOAT. Hey, he is the GOAT, man. He is the GOAT, man. This is a masterpiece, man. A masterpiece. A masterpiece, man. This is the 12th round, man. Get Bud 12 more. Get Bud 12 more, dog. My Lord. Throw in the towel. He's the GOAT, man. He is the GOAT, brother. Sorry.
Safe to say you were not stunned by what happened when he faced Canelo?
No, I picked him to win. I picked him to win, and that's the style that we avoided. The 12 years that we had Canelo, we avoided that style. The only reason the Lara fight got done was because Canelo insisted on it. But even Austin Trout gave him problems. Lara gave him problems. That's a style that we avoided. Mayweather did. And I felt that it was going to be a very similar fight to the Mayweather fight. I felt that Crawford was going to win.
That's Richard
I didn't think it was going to be that lopsided. I thought it was going to be a lot closer, but I felt that Crawford was going to beat him in a decision.
Get into the world of boxing.
Wow.
I didn't see the fight.
You didn't see the fight?
Nope, but you know what's funny? And again, off of the Vlad TV, when I said the comment I made about black fighters 9 times out of 10 being dominant over Mexican fighters, of course all the Mexicans got offended. And they didn't listen to what I said. And I preface it by saying, look, hats off to the Latino legends, Trinidad, Vargas, Duran, Aguayo.
Wait. I gotta bang the gavel on him. Don't say Trinidad, the Mexican legends. Trinidad was Puerto Rican. Abuelo, alright, cool. Why would you do that, bro? Why would you do that, Aries Spears? See, that nigga was hot, bro. I'm mad that he did that. Cause that's different, bro. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. This is why we need boxing fans in these streets.
Hoya. I could go on and on.
Matter of fact, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I know that's supposed to be my OG. I gotta bang the gavel on him for that. We gotta throw him down the nigga hole for that. I'm sorry. We got to. I can't let nobody slide with some dumb shit like that. I hate when people say stuff that ain't true. My bad.
So according to BetOnline.ag,
And when I said the comment I made about black fighters 9 times out of 10 being dominant over Mexican fighters, of course all the Mexicans got offended. And they didn't listen to what I said. And I preface it by saying, look, hats off to the Latino legends. Trinidad, Vargas,
Oh, he said
Duran.
All right,
Aguayo.
my bad. He said the Latino legends. I'm sorry, Aries Spears. All right, you knew what you was talking. All right, you cleaned it up. I thought you said Mexican at first. See, this is why sometimes we gotta go back and listen. I'm glad I did that. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Look, hats off to the Latino legends. Trinidad, Vargas, Duran, Aguayo, De La Hoya. I could go on and on. Chavez. No doubt. No doubt the Latino community has its place in boxing. But 9 times out of 10, when you put the great Mexican fighter up against the great black fighter, the black fighter usually wins 9 times out of 10.
look, I was following the odds. So according to BetOnline.ag, Canelo was minus 170, Terrence was plus 140. So Canelo was almost twice as likely to win that fight.
But he didn't.
Crawford. Oh, he did not. He definitely did not.
Listen, you gotta understand something. This is the best way I got that whip whop. You understand what I'm saying? It's almost and one street ball. Black people, we have an extra gear when it comes to anything that we do. Singing, dancing, comedy, certainly
He ain't lying,
athletics.
though. He's not lying.
It's like a Allen Iverson crossover. Got that whip whop. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't have that. So when we box, got that extra that we do from a speed standpoint, from a showboat standpoint, and we can back it up.
It was a hell of a fight. It was a hell of a fight. And
Yeah.
Crawford just dominated the whole
Yeah.
The whole
Look
time.
when De La Hoya fought Sugar Shane Mosley. Look when De La Hoya fought Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, Roberto Duran, he won the first fight with Sugar, but then look at the Nomas. Look at Tommy Hearns. He knocked Duran out so cold, rumor has it he's still sleeping. Come on, man.
He said
Come on,
he
man.
said he
Got
knocked
that
him
whip
out
whop,
so
baby.
cold.
That
So,
Harlem
man.
Shake.
I hope by now we can all come to an agreement that the Canelo fight was all like, it was kind of rigged. I don't know what happened. It started off good, like, but then like towards the end, he kind of seemed kind of off. You know, he wasn't himself. Almost like if they got a phone call, you know, telling them you got to throw the fight. You know, there's way too.
I ain't gonna front, y'all. I don't like this dude, bro. I really don't fucking like this dude. We throwing him down the nigga hole too. Excuse my language. Sorry. We just are. I don't care.
Right now, everybody's betting on Canelo. You got to throw the fight. Throws the fight. We'll give him another extra, you know, who knows how much he got. For all we know, they got like 300, 400, 500 million. We don't know the full numbers. We thought it was just 100 million, which is already a lot. You know what I mean? Who gets paid that much money? And like, I don't know. It's just all fishy. I think it was just, he had to throw a fight. Because now I guess now there's the rematch going to happen. And Canelo has like 2 more fights in 2027. So really, what did he lose? He didn't lose anything. He got the belts back. Like, didn't lose absolutely anything. His legacy.
How did he get the belts back? You don't even know what you talking about. You so high and drunk off of that PCP. I know what y'all Cali. I know a Cali Mexican when I see one. That's not a New York Mexican. I'm just keeping it. I'm keeping it tall with y'all. I know the difference. That's like it either gotta be a Texas or a Cali one. There's no way. Because the way he talking too confident. They not that confident in New York. They may be like that over on y'all side. They not that confident on our side like that. At all. I promise you. Like, come on, bro. What are you talking about? How was the fight rigged? He got his ass beat. Point blank, period. He couldn't do. How it start off good? No, that means he was trying to win it, and ultimately he couldn't do nothing with Crawford, and Crawford just fucking neutralized everything that he was trying to do. That's it. And then what happened when he got his ass whipped with Floyd? Oh, he was too young? Nah, we not doing that, bro. I'm tired of motherfuckers being like, oh, motherfuckers was too young. This is that and the third. Nah, no. It's been done. It's been fucking done. Stop telling me that, oh, motherfucker should have took his time. This is that and the third. He should have waited. No, it's been done. He just wasn't that guy. Point blank, period. I don't care if it's your man's, my man's, me, her, him. You just wasn't that guy. It's been done. People at 21, 22 beating dudes that was already established. It's been done. Step your game up. All y'all boxers out there. And I'm going to keep it real with y'all. As far as the boxing game. And y'all listen to me. Y'all listen to me clear. This is why clown motherfuckers like this could come in here and feel like he don't even watch boxing. He only watch big fights. Or even just Canelo fights. This is why. Because we not getting no serious fight. This is why I left boxing and started talking about battle rap and everything else on Kick. This is why. Because it's shit like this. And not just because of the fans. I'm talking about boxing overall. I'm just talking about boxing overall. I'm tired of boxing telling us this fight is good and that fight is good and we gotta accept it. I'm sick and tired of it. Just tired of it. And honestly, I'm not gonna keep treating boxing like the girlfriend that I want to hold on to when I know I could do better. Because that's exactly, if you ask me personally, I don't care about nobody else. How I feel about boxing, that's exactly how I feel about boxing. It reminds me of the girl that is real pretty and everything, and I'm only holding on to her because she's like a trophy wife. She's not really the right person for me. You got my sis Shawa in my head, Tay-Tay in my head. Like, yo, she ain't really that chick like that. Why you fucking with her? Because she cute? Yeah, she cute. She probably putting it on you. But you could do better than that. And Queen 71 too. Definitely Queen 71 would have told her that. So, you know what I mean? Like, my sisters is looking out for me. That's how I feel about boxing right now. That's exactly how I feel about boxing. Boxing is just like that. It's like a scorned female that don't want to go away, but acting like she gonna go somewhere. That's how I feel about boxing.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
God damn. God damn. God damn. Damn. Look at all of them people, and I understand why he made that video now. Damn, I didn't know it was like this. Damn. Oh, he broke his TV, y'all. Oh, shit. He bet. He had to have bet. Damn, that shit was at least a 60. Why he do that? That shit was probably a TLC. That's why he did that. He ain't care.
People are clean after Canelo just lost. What do you think? I know Crawford fans, they're happy. They're like, I told you guys, you know, I ain't trying to make this a race thing.
It is, and you are making it
really
that.
happy
You
that
making
Crawford
it
won.
that. You making it that. You making it that. He said, nah, he's Cali. Texas Mexicans ain't stupid. Facts. Facts. I believe you, bro. I believe you. I believe. It should have been more black celebrities there. It should have been just the comedians and the rappers. 2 comedians and 2 rappers there, and 1 athlete. We had Tracy Morgan. Salute to my New York brother. I'm going to say that again. Salute to my New York brother again. Tracy Morgan, at least somebody from New York was in the fucking building. Salute. Salute, bro. Appreciate you. And I appreciated the imagery and the symbology in the message. Shout out, NY till we die. Now, let me get to the other comedian. Shout out to my DC brother, David Chappelle. Shout out, if you from DC, shout out to you. Shout out to you. I know we don't get along. I know DC people hate. Look, but I love y'all today. Shout out. Thank you for coming in and supporting our brother, Terrence Crawford. Next, as far as the musicians, Chance the Rapper, salute to Chirac. Salute to Chirac. Appreciate you. You a real one, Chance. I always liked you. Never had a problem with you. Always thought you was sturdy, like we say in New York. Always thought you was sturdy. Wiz Khalifa, been listening to you since I was real little. Shout out to you, Khalifa. I remember you in black and yellow. Appreciate you too, Mud. Glad you came there and supported. I know you be doing your little kickboxing thing with your son and you and Amber Rose's son. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate you. So, and Angel Reese, last but not least, the last celebrity that I could see visually. Angel Reese, I appreciate you, sweetheart. Shout out to B More, man. Shout out to B More. They need to get that shit straight over there, man. It's terrible over there. Y'all one of the highest murders capids in America right now, man. We need to get this shit straight, Baltimore. What we doing? Y'all third. Y'all not first. That's the only good news. Y'all third. We gotta get this shit together. But Memphis, number 2, Memphis, let's get this shit together. Maybe y'all need to change the gun laws down there. Maybe y'all should stop letting everybody just being able to go and purchase a gun in Memphis. Maybe it won't be so bad out there. And last but not least, St. Louis. St. Louis, you need to see this and receive this. Y'all definitely, y'all need to relax. The Midwest is crazy. What the fuck is going on over there? Like, let's get this together. I don't want to hear about nowhere else in the Midwest. Everywhere in the Midwest could slide. Even Chicago. Because Chicago is looking like a fairy tale compared to St. Louis right now. St. Louis is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this together, St. Louis, and let's make sure this shit is okay. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, salute to Terrence Crawford, man. This was a great one.
Come on. Dame me my dinero.
That boy bet all of them. He bet all of them at his job.
Yeah, where's that?
He said you got Zell. They real one. He a real one. He a real one. He a real one. I ain't gonna front. They real. Niggas at his job is real ones. They real ones. They real ones. I ain't even gonna front. I ain't gonna front. I ain't even gonna lie, cause I promise you, niggas I would have worked with, we would have been fighting.
Who that was? Who that was?
Look what Terrence Crawford did. Look how he came up. Look how he fucked. Yo, he is super up. He is super up. He got 12.
That was you? Yeah, that's 200, right? Your 100, right? Still missing some money. 1, 6, 11, that's 500. 12, 13, yeah, it's all 14. 14.
He must watch boxing. For him to be so confident and bet all of them like that, he got to be a hardcore. I'm not going to call
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
another 200.
Thank you, sir.
Another 200.
What y'all want to eat?
He said, what y'all want to eat?
Y'all want barbecue today? What y'all want? Barbecue. Gracias.
All right, now check this out.
Ha!
Guys.
Hey, said gracias.
Scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers.
He a fool. He a fool, y'all. He made my night. He made my fucking night.
Athletes and top-ranked
He made my
boxers, they're
night.
also using it after
He
training
said,
to
gracias.
reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodekey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.
This Black Friday gift is my favorite dentist hack to clean my retainers. If you wear a retainer every night like I do,
Man, are you tired of...
All right, let's see. Let's see what else. Dang, 2 days ago, do I really? I don't know if I want to react to those. Probably just listen to those. My bad. What happened to Cassidy? Oh, he took that joint down? Oh, he wasn't playing. He probably made that video members only. He probably made that joint. Yeah, because that joint wasn't that far. Oh, nah, they go cat. Oh, yeah, go to Cash joint.
Your heroes will die. A lot. With every defeat,
A new hero takes.
Cass, what's good, my guy?
What's up with you, boy? How you
This
feel?
is monumental right here because our history is kind of wild, right? But I want to say this though: meeting you at the RB event, meeting you at the Atlanta event, and everything like that, man. It was good to meet you and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I tell people all the time, people say, "Oh, you and Cassidy, you and Cassidy have this thing," and I'm like, "Yo, dog, when I met Cass, I extended the olive branch and we dapped. It was nothing and shit like that." And what I took from that is you don't take shit serious. Am I right? Am I right on my assessment on that?
I wouldn't say I don't take it serious. I definitely take battle rap serious, but man, I'm not a soft nigga like Easy. I'm not gonna call your phone and be bickering and beefing about shit you doing and who you interviewing and questions you asking and what you posting.
Yo, let me just say right there, yo, shout out to Cat. This is why I fuck with my old head. This is why I fuck with my old head. I fuck with old heads that move like that, that ain't sensitive. Oh, because a person is disagreeing with them or they getting at them. They ain't you know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? You gotta be from a certain cloth to not care about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with Cassidy, bro. He's like an OG, like I really like. You know what I'm saying? He's one of them dudes that's older than me, got me by a lot that I look up to because he like look what he's saying right here. Like this dude, 3-letter man from New York always get at Cassidy. And for Cassidy to give him an interview, boxers got to take from this. Boxers could learn a lot from this about promoting themselves. Watching Cassidy.
The whole time that when we was going through our ups and downs, no matter what you said, no matter what you did, I never reached out to you and told you not to do this or don't say this, or even when I did finally come on your show, I didn't give you a list of things not to touch on. I didn't say, yo.
See, that right there. That's how I know Cass is a real one. Cass is a real one. I didn't give you a list of things not to touch. And a lot of people do that. Shout out to my big bro, Kano. Kano told me stories like that.
Don't go in this direction or don't do this or, and I mean, I'm just not a soft dude like that. I know that everybody got a job to do. Everybody gonna see life through their perspective. Everybody not even informed enough or got enough information to even make the same decisions as me. And I understand that. But I understand that it's for the culture regardless, because there's going to be people that feel different ways. So you got to please them all. So regardless if it seemed like it's going in my direction or the other direction, it's still good for the culture.
I ain't going front, and I'm not trying to get at nobody else that I know that's a cancer. But out of the cancers I know, I love my bro. You know who I'm talking about. Out of the squad that's a cancer. But this got to be the most realistic cancer that I know. And one of my best friends growing up, Soup, was a cancer. So that's how you know. You know what I'm saying?
Information, so that's why I don't hold grudges and I don't be on that type time.
How do you know this brother calls people and says the things you said, though? How do you know? How are you privy to know that kind of information, sir?
Because I know how people move that's like him. You know what I mean? Okay. You know, dudes that got that type of body, I just know how they move. I'm used to it. Like I'm a professional. I've been around this forever. That's why when I was in the studio with him before, I told him like I could see it.
See, it's funny. See that right there, and I know people will be like, oh, you too technical. He said guys that got he's talking about Easy. Guys that got that type of body. That's a New York slang term. I'm telling you that right now. That's not from Philly. That's a straight. When we say, oh, we know your body or something like that, pause. But it's not no gauge on. We basically saying we know your characteristics. We know your movement. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a New York thing. Can't nobody argue with me about that. That's a New York thing. That's definitely a New York slang. But then again, Cassidy, he moved through a lot of places. He lived in New York. He live in Atlanta now. Lived in a lot of places. So
See, he was one of them type of dudes. So I had a conversation with him about it. It's like I could tell what type of dudes people is, man.
But Cass, respectfully, you're from Philadelphia. You put your arms around him, and when he was on his run, right? Respectfully, when he's on his run, you gave him a cosign. No, can I say that?
don't ask him if you could say that. Don't ask him if you could say that. Come on, bro. Like, you asking Philly nigga, like, nigga, come on, bro. We New York niggas, bro. Nah, nigga. You gave him a cosign. That's it. All this soft shit. And then with the interviewers too. All this soft shit, man.
This all started from Walker. You know what I'm saying?
Walker,
Like
shout out to
Walker,
Walker, all right.
he was trying to reach out to me for a minute to get on songs and do different stuff, and I wasn't really interested at first. I ain't really even know ball. But Walker was like, nah, I mean.
See, now that's a Philly term, ball. All right, I'm cool with that. Keep that. John, ball, yeah. I don't want to hear you heard, none of that. It's all, I don't want to hear none of that. That's all us. All right?
He battle rapping, he nice, he wanna, you know what I mean? So that's when I like kind of tapped into it or whatever. But it's not like he had a buzz in the city and he hot like people trying to create. Like he just like, I just got around him because he was hot and waving. That's not what happened. Like it's not like that. It's like it's just Walker introduced me to the ball and was like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, he want to get in contact with you. I don't even remember exactly how it all happened. But I know I ain't know the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's like when I first was around him, I ain't fully research him. I even heard like, you know, Caps be like, yo, but y'all was hanging around him. It's like, yo, my nigga, like that wasn't my friend. It's like I wasn't cool with him. Like I just was hanging around him like every other battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? I know what I know about battle rappers, but it wasn't no reason for me to do my research. He was like a new nigga. I ain't had no issues with him, so I wasn't trying to do no research on him like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I knew a couple niggas that was vouching for him, like Walker and them. So it's like, all right, cool. I don't really got to do no, you know what I mean? But as time went on, then I started to, you know what I mean, figure out more, learn more about ball, see his ways. And that's why I started having.
Let me ask y'all, how do y'all feel about that? How would y'all feel about that if somebody was claiming they was from your area and they wasn't from your area? How would you feel about that? How would you feel about that? Anybody that's watching, how would you feel about that? Would you care? Or would you be like, you know, I'm probably sure you ask them, yeah, what block are you from? You know, or something. You know, I'm just asking. I'm just curious.
Like I ain't need to ask nobody or see it from nobody. I can see it for myself. He around me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's how it pretty much went.
Now, when you're having a conversation, you're from Philly, and you're I'm pretty sure with the Walker cosign, you're thinking he's from Philly also, right? Did you guys ever have conversations about Philly, Germantown, East Philly, North Philly, South Philly, about Philly? You know, Philly conversation. I'm from Brooklyn. If me and Math have a conversation about Brooklyn right now, or Big Daddy Kane comes on here right now, I can talk about Brooklyn all day.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what we saying right there. 3-letter man, like he from Brooklyn. Like he got like Zab come in. You talk. That's like me. Davies come in. Jim Jones, Jewels. You know, Mace. Me and Mace from the same block. So you know.
Did you guys have Philly conversations? You know what I mean? Like where you from type shit, school, where you hung out at? Was there ever conversations in the studio, quote unquote?
The new Bearskin Hoodie 4.0 claims to be the most advanced, waterproof tactical hoodie ever made. But the real question is...
Nah, I know he can't tell me where he from because he's not from Philly. I'm tired of people like, they keep asking these questions hoping they get a different result. I know people was like, having high hopes, like thought that he could be like somebody like, but it's like my nigga, like we never could have had no conversations about Philly because he's not from Philly. So what conversations could we possibly have? That's like me and you having a conversation about Philly with you being from Brooklyn.
Right.
I'm sure we could talk something about Philly. I'm sure you, yeah, the same way I could talk about Brooklyn, and I'm not from Brooklyn, but it's like, what real in-depth conversations can we have about Philly if you're not from there?
But Cass, I'm thinking niggas in the studio, trees is blowing, niggas having conversations about music, probably about this building, everything, and music, and you have a conversation. Okay, what part of Philly? I'm thinking those kind of conversations.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel 3 Letterman. Because I feel like shit like that should happen. I feel like shit like that happened when I met shit happened like that when I met TD. Shit happened like that when I met Underrated. I'm talking about only people from New York right now. And Drew. And all that. You know what I'm saying? I remember being at the fight with Drew and TD. TD, the first thing TD asked me, you know, he's like, oh, I got people over there. This is that and the third. Yeah.
I'm thinking. Maybe I'm wrong. Obviously, I'm wrong, but I would think those conversations will go down in the studio. You know?
No, that's a fact.
Cass like, no. Cass like, no, nigga.
I ain't really talk to him like that. Like I ain't really care. Like I wasn't really thinking like that because I ain't really think it was no violation or no reason for me to care at that time. So I ain't really give a fuck. And it's not like we was talking that much like that. So it's like, I don't know. I don't remember asking him exactly where you from or whatever.
Okay. Gotcha.
But it don't matter what I asked him in the past because now I know where he from and I know he not from Philly. So regardless of what I did when I first back then when I was confused and I ain't had the information, what difference do it make what I did at that point? What matters is right now what I'm doing because I know the information. I know where he from. I know he from Pottsville. I know he a pigeon and I'm letting the world know.
Yo, he said, I know he a pigeon and I'm letting him. Yo, I'm done. Cass ain't shit. Cass ain't shit, bro.
A couple people knew that he wasn't.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it tall with y'all right now, or Ben. I'm gonna keep it real. If Cass, I need Cass to win this. And they like, why you need Cass to win this? Even though I think that Easy is is an actual professional battle rapper. And Cass, he's starting to really get his gears grinding. I'm gonna keep it real. I need Cassidy to win. Cause I feel like if Cassidy loses, this motherfucker ain't gonna be back for another 2, 3, 4 years. If he wins clean, I feel like we're going to spark a new fire in Cass. And Cass is going to be in there and he going to ride out. So Cass, please, we need you to win this, bro. Because I'm going to keep it real. Him being in battle rap, he pulled me back into this shit. He done got my older brother back into this shit. He done got my cousin back into this shit. He like, oh, Cass battling, I'm going to buy it. You know what I'm saying? This is that and the third. Because battle rap ain't lit. It's just like boxing, bro. When certain people ain't in boxing, this shit is whack. I'm going to keep it a band. I be trying to force myself to watch it and care. But if certain people ain't mixing it up, that's why when people was like, oh, you don't like, I don't like T.O. and Shakur, you crazy. That's a good fight. Why shouldn't they fight? It's better than the shit we've been getting. And they part of that 4 era kings of boxing. And we've been wanting to see some of them from the 4 kings of boxing from this era mix it up. We only seen Ryan and Dev and Ryan and Tank mix it up. So now we get to see other people like Shakur and T.O. mix it up. And I'm actually glad that and the opportunity presented itself for us to be able to see that. Real talk.
A lot of people was coming at him about not being from Philly, so people knew, but they didn't know exactly where he was from. Couldn't put a location on it. But now I can. So I mean, I know where he from, and that's why I'm letting the world know, which he should have always did. I shouldn't have had to have no conversation with him about Philly. He should have let me know he was from Pottsville. From
This nigga's crazy. This nigga in Pottsville is crazy. Cash, you can hear me? Uh-oh. We lose Cash. Oh my gosh. See if he comes back real quick, y'all. Let's wait for Cash to come back, man. I have a lot of questions here, y'all. So bear with me here, waiting for Cash to pull back up, man. Is that Cash? Let me see. Cash. Wait for Cash to pull
He got a phone call. I could tell. He got a phone call.
Woo, Lord. I have a lot of questions for Cash, man. Let me see something right quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's see something right quick. Let's get Cash back up in here.
This is why I think that if you're going to do an interview with somebody, I don't think that you should be going out. Why the fuck are you going out? You know you got an interview with me, bro. Bro, let me know when you're going to be comfortable, when you got everything situated, and then let's do the interview. And do it on like a laptop or a PC so motherfuckers ain't calling you. What the fuck? I'm banging the gavel. I don't care. Like, come on, bro.
Okay, there's Cash right there. We got Cash back on. Oh, shit. Yeah, Cash. Gucci. You good? I can't hear him. Let me do. You good? Uh-oh. Let me see something. I can't hear you, though. I want to hear you. Yo. All right. Let's wait for Cash to get back in here, y'all. Let's wait for Cash to come back in this joint. Let's get Cash back up on here.
Scribe is how you stop explaining the same thing over and over at work. Watch this. It'll change your life. Raise your hand if you've told your boss how to do the same thing more than once. Thought so. That's why there's Scribe. Go to scribehow.com. Click Capture, do the task once, and Scribe will create a step-by-step guide you can share automatically. You ever walk someone through a
Okay, there's Cash right there. Bam. We got Cash back on. Cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, we good.
Hear me now?
Yeah, we good. So how many Pottsville niggas, have they been hitting you up? Because I feel like you put Pottsville on the fucking map within the last week.
He did.
You know what I mean? What's going on with Pottsville?
And yo, not to be funny, let me just say, if they come out with a Pottsville Pigeon Little League team, Little League football team, basketball, whatever, please give Cassidy his credit in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Because him calling y'all the Pigeons, and if y'all change y'all mascot to Pigeons, please just give Cassidy his flowers.
Yeah, I actually performed in Pottsville a few times. About 4 times throughout my life. So I've been out there a lot of times. A lot of artists haven't, but I did. So I'm familiar with Pottsville. I know how they carry it out there. And I be showing love to Pottsville, and they be showing love back. It's just he don't.
So
how you think they feel? I mean, the real niggas out there that I know that be supporting me and holding me down, how you think they feel if they from out there And
Right.
it's a nigga from out there like them, but trying to act like he from Philly where I'm from.
But Cass, we heard in the battle versus Big T, he said that he's from Germantown, I believe, when he went against Big T.
Yo, man, I don't give a fuck what that lying ass nigga say, bro. He lied a bunch of times. He's
Now, for those that don't know, Germantown is in North Philadelphia. Germantown is North Philly. It's uptown. It's equivalent to New York City. If somebody in New York say I'm from uptown, they won't really say that. They'll just say where they from. But if they would, it would be Bronx or Harlem. That would be considered uptown. You know what I'm saying? So in Philly, uptown is just North Philly. Danny Garcia, Cassidy, Gilly, Dr. Umar. I'm just trying to think of all the North Philly people that I know. Lil Uzi Vert, Meek Mill. These is North Philly people.
He ain't get knocked out and he ain't get beat up and all that. He said a bunch of stuff time and time again that niggas found out was lies. Like so many times he been lying. So him saying he from Germantown, like it's wild Germantown niggas that's mad too. Like I'm tapped in. Like so my Germantown niggas, a bunch of them niggas from out Germantown is mad because we never seen you and you know you not from out here. So don't say you from Germantown. Who the fuck know you from Germantown? And what block in Germantown? Like where at in Germantown? Like, come on, bro. You can't just make up some shit and just say, like, come on. I don't give a fuck if he was in a battle with Big T and said that. That don't make him from there. He's a liar. He wanna be from Philly. I also put up some footage of him saying, they say I sound like y'all. So what do that mean?
I did see that.
That mean you from Germantown? What do that mean?
I know it's funny. I never saw that until you put the clip out there. That's when he had the cuts in the beard and shit like that.
He
right?
also said when I said he had 3 parts in his beard, he said that wasn't me. That was a different nigga. So a few years ago, when he had parts in his beard, he was a whole different nigga. He don't even remember himself then. So why would you ask me questions about a nigga at that time when he don't even remember his own self at that time? That's the wrong thing to do. Like I was the same nigga a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Like I said, when I was 1 year old, I was the same nigga. I probably was a baby, not developed yet, but I still the same nigga, same mentality. I ain't fucking changed. This nigga keep changing and don't even remember the old version of himself. So I can't even explain what he doing and what he doing. All I know for sure is he from Pottsville. He not from Philly. He been lying to y'all this whole time. And the only reason why y'all like him, I be asking people why y'all think he nice or whatever, because I could listen to him just like y'all and I'm not impressed. So it's like, y'all must have just been convinced that he was a real trapper. Y'all must have thought he was like really kind of street and thought he was like by him like bullshit and screaming. Y'all might have thought that was like kind of intimidating, like real or something. But now that you know he completely fake, you can't think he gonna win now. But niggas still saying he gonna win.
Yeah,
what? Oh, what? It can't be technicalities because he rhyming one syllable. It can't be that. So it just gotta be off believability. And y'all saying y'all believe a nigga that just intentionally lying in y'all face all the time, and y'all still gonna say y'all gonna believe a coke line when he say it on the stage. He gonna beat me with that. I'm asking you, do you believe that? Like y'all niggas that saying y'all still, I ain't saying whoever out there in the world that still got ball. Like how? What are you gonna believe? You gonna believe the Confederate flag line when he said to me? You gonna believe
Confederate flag went
Jesus
viral,
walked on water, so can I. You
don't cast them joints went viral, though, brother.
That's not fire because it was one syllable.
Yes, it went viral. It went viral, bro.
I don't care if it went viral. It's not fire to me. I don't like it. I don't believe it, and it's not true. And it's one syllable, so it's not fire to me. Like just because y'all say it's fire, don't make it fire. What is fire about it? Like what is fire about it? I don't think it's fire. So
okay, so all right, let me ask you a question. So if you don't think it's fire, but the coach or the fans or people who watch
a small amount of them. Not the whole culture, a small amount of them. A small amount of the culture think it was all right. Not everybody. Don't say it like that because I'm the culture and I don't think it's fire. So the culture can't think it's fire. It's certain people that might. And that's because everybody don't got the same intellectual level, bro. When I was in school, when I was a genius, like I used to, like this how you know I'm from the city. Because when I was graduating from elementary school and middle school, I was winning awards. Like top 3 in the city in academics. So it's documented. I was like one of them niggas. So of course the average nigga in school wasn't on my level of intellect. You know what I'm saying? So it's still the same adults now. You think them niggas grow up and they just turn into geniuses and the teachers all of a sudden? No, they still dumb. They just older. The niggas that
That's
was
a fact.
slow in
That's
their
a
ass and not
fact.
understanding
Yo, Cass, talk, bro. Talk, bro. That's a fact. He said, you think these niggas are smart now? Nah, niggas is just older. And I'm supposed to think niggas is smarter? Talk, Cass. Talk, bro.
they still alive. They just older now. So don't think they got all of it together and they understand everything now. It's still like that. So those people might think that that's hot. You know what I'm saying? They might think certain shit is hot. But it's like, yo, my nigga, I don't, and I don't believe it. Like, I gotta believe you. I'm not gonna hear you say no drug line or you about to kill something and I know you a super pussy. I just seen a nigga smack the shit out you 10 times in a row, and then you gonna say you gonna kill somebody with a gun line to me, and I'm gonna say that's hot. No, it's not hot. Just like if I see a rat say something, I don't give a fuck how pieced up, how punchy, how creative it is. Once a rat say it, I don't like it, especially if it's about some violence or you doing some crime. But you already told on Wild Nigga, so now I'm gonna hear you say a crime line and think it's hot? No, that's not me. Everybody got the right to their own opinion and be how they want to be, but that's not me. I don't approve of that. I don't say that that's cool. I'm not going to let the coaches say, yo, or you could just be a rat and you can just like, no, not me. Everybody else could say that, not me though. I don't do that. I can't say you lied to the whole culture about getting fucked up, about getting beat the fuck up, put it on with law. He act like you Muslim and take pictures by a Christmas tree with your bitch and say,
Yo.
Cass is on fire. Cass, you there? Oh.
See what I mean, though? This is why Cass is good for the culture. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all think, act. Yo, bro, he's great for the culture. He's great, bro. I think he's a good marketer, bro. If I had a battle league and I had the money to pay him, you better believe. And I would have had in the contract, you gotta promote. We not playing it. Treating them niggas just like boxers. You gotta promote.
I gotta tell Cass put his phone on D&D, man. This is crazy. Oh my gosh.
Not that type of nigga, bro. So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I don't get it, man. I think the culture gotta wake up a little bit, and that's what's happening, man. You see,
But Cass, hold on real quick. I'm gonna cut your wisdom, right? But you're a student of the game because some things I hear you in these interviews. I'm like, damn, Cass is really fucking tapped in, right? But if I go back to Easy when he went in the tournament, after the tournament, it was like all eyes were on him, right? And after that, he kind of went on a mean run, right? And for us, he's holding the East Coast down and in battle rap, Easy in battle rap.
No, he not. I just seen all of these battles Easy lost. The last battle that he had was
He did. Yo, talk, Cass. Cass, yo, don't let 3 Letter Man get away with that shit. Don't let 3 Letter Man get away with that shit. I'm disappointed in 3 Letter Man with that bullshit. Nigga, he did just lose. Like, I just played a battle, and I promise you, my sis Shaw thought he lost. I think I played one that he won, one that he lost. Then I played the Cassidy battle. There was one that he won and one that he lost. All right, my bad, y'all. We back.
30 the nigga my last battle. He had a debatable against Swamp. And then he lost like 6 battles before that. He lost the Reed, he lost the Clips, he lost the fucking John.
I gotta
He
watch the
lost
Clips
Shotgun
battle again.
Suge, he lost to Geechee Gotti. He lost
lost
to
to
wild
Geechee.
niggas. That's
But he also
already
Danny Myers.
Yo, that's already more niggas than I've been in a fucking battle with altogether. He lost to Swave Sever way back in the day. When he caught that case and he tried to put the gun in his handbag, he lost that battle. That was his first one. You came right out losing.
But what about the W? What about the W's he has, no cash? The Danny Myers.
I don't know no W's. I just see him losing, bro. I don't feel like he won them battles. I just know he lost wild battles. So what difference do it make if he got some victories he lost? Wild battles. Wow. And he lost battles back to back. Like back to back. Not like just every once in a while he lose. He lost battles back to back. In his own league too. Like shit that he set up. Shit that he finagled. And then he got ghostwriters. You got ghostwriters and you still lost? I don't respect that. Y'all do. Y'all the type of niggas that accept any of this shit. That's why niggas be, yo, my nigga, you know how long you been covering battle rap? That's why industry niggas look at this shit as a joke, bro. Because when this shit come out, y'all still accept it and laugh it off and act like it don't mean.
You know what's crazy? Cassidy sound like a fucking boxing fan. It's crazy, bro, how much battle rap and boxing. And people used to tell me that. I used to say, yeah, it is alike. But now that, like, I'm older, like, I'm really starting to see, like, this shit is scary. How much is the same? Look how he's talking. He sound like a scorned boxing fan right now. That's exactly how they talk. I'm a diehard too, so I would be talking like this too. I'm talking like this now. It's just I'm not giving you as much as Cassidy is giving. But this is how he's talking about battle rap. Listen.
A real nigga would look at this and be like, yo, this shit is a fucking clown. This shit is a clown fest. These niggas is clowns. I'm not paying. That's why they laugh at it and look at it like it's a joke. Because it gotta be a joke.
And that's how I feel about boxing.
A nigga a whole rat or a nigga a whole character. Like, look at this nigga. Y'all like this nigga? Like, that's why they look at this shit as a joke. I don't want niggas to look at it as a joke. Because I'm not a joke, bro. I never been no joke.
I agree with you.
I'm not no joke. So why niggas joking and playing with this shit and accepting anything, bro? I'm not accepting anything. This is a small part of the culture. Like, hip-hop is small, like, it's growing now. Hip-hop big, of course. Everybody love it.
Right.
But I'm talking about the creators of it. It's still small. And then in battle rap is even smaller than that. Like, and y'all want to like play around with it and let goofy niggas run around and just do anything. We can't do that, bro.
What Cass,
like,
you making this out of the culture doesn't police certain situations, and I believe the
no, y'all need to police everything. You need to police everything.
But there's no rules in battle rap, Cass. You know that. You probably
should be. Nah,
right.
It should be.
I'm with you, but it's too late though, Cass. Can we say that?
No, it's not. It's not.
No, it's not.
Because I'm here now. No, it's not too late.
No, it's
I'm
not.
Here right now.
Cass,
letting niggas know the rules.
Brother, you ain't battled since 2021.
It don't matter how long I battle. I don't have to battle to be a voice, bro. I am the culture. I fucking am the voice, bro. I don't have to battle every day like these little niggas. Niggas can't afford for me to battle. So that's why I'm not battling all the time.
Yeah, but Cass, see, I don't like that. See, I don't like that, man. I don't like that, bro. He just gonna take a payday and he gonna dip out, bro. This is making me not want to buy the pay-per-view now. I don't like that, bro. I want you to be omnipresent, omnipotent, motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you, mud?
Writing Like, don't make it seem like it's that, bro. It's not that why I'm not battling. There's reasons why I'm not battling. But that don't mean shit. That don't mean I'm not aware of what's going on. That don't mean I can't watch battle rap just like you, just like all the other fans that's tuned into your show. How the fuck y'all become fans? Because y'all watch battles, right? Or y'all go to events. Y'all see me at events. I go to events. I watch events. I do blogs. I watch blogs. I'm on a fucking podcast right now. I'm on a battle rap podcast right now. Probably was on one yesterday. Probably was on one the day before. Probably gonna be on one tomorrow. So don't. How can niggas say I don't know about the culture? I am the culture. I'm in it right now.
Well, Cass, I'm gonna cut your wisdom, but if you know the culture, like you say you do, right? And I'm not questioning that, you would know there was at a particular time the culture said Easy had a streak of wins and shit.
That was the act, bro. Smacking them was hyping them up because it was a part of the act, bro. That was all business, bro. All them shits I see on YouTube that the world could see, he ain't had no run. That should be all hype, bro. Where's the run? I just told you about all these battles he lost, bro. I just seen fucking, yo, you could pull it up right now. Anybody watching, pull up clips. He gonna get.
I'm gonna keep it a band, though. Cassidy got a point. I'm gonna just say this. Only thing that I will tweet Cassidy on is this. Cass, you hating a little bit. He did beat few people. He had good joint with, with Chess. He had it. He killed Danny Myers, one of my favorites. I don't remember that battle, but I remember he won. I don't remember like the lines or bars from it. I'll keep it a band. Maybe we might go back and watch that. So that's what I'm saying, Cass. But I do feel Cass as far as once he got his own league, him and his girlfriend Remy Ma, the nigga started losing, bro. I just played a battle with Suge, and I just want to look. Y'all ain't gotta ask me. Ask my sister Shawa if she felt like he won. That's all I'm gonna say.
Like clear, and y'all talk about he this and he that. Like, how you get 30 clear? Like at your
But
own.
you're not gonna battle a nigga that's a scrub though, Cash, regardless of the money you're getting.
Yes, I will. I don't pick niggas I battle. Don't say I pick these niggas. I don't give a fuck if you was
again treating this shit like boxing. Again, I love Cass's energy. He's really treating this shit like boxing. Y'all gotta pay attention. He said he don't care who he gets. He is from Philadelphia. He treating this shit. I'm just saying.
I don't rank these niggas I battle. I don't give a fuck. Yo, my nigga, I don't give a fuck whether you a scrub or not. Long as these niggas call me with this money, they pick who they want me to battle. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't measure it up and say I will only battle him because he's this or he's a scrub and I don't give a fuck about that part.
But Cass, you would agree with me on this. Leagues know when they call you, say, Cass, we got a bag for you, an opponent for you. The bag and the opponent is not gonna be a scrub nigga.
I don't care. I don't know whether they're gonna be a scrub nigga. That's your opinion on whether they scrubs. You can't say whether they scrubs. What is the quality? What do they gotta do to determine whether they a scrub or not? Like, that's your opinion. I don't like what do make them a scrub or not? Like, who says what makes them a scrub or not? Who says that?
Longevity, battles, wins, losses, resume.
I don't know about all that, bro. This shit is opinionated and ain't even no wins or losses, bro. So it's just about a nigga that just how long you been around rapping. It's like, I don't give a fuck about that because I've been rapping longer than all these niggas. So what difference do it make how long you been fucking battling when I've been rapping longer than all y'all niggas? So you think I give a fuck about that?
Talk to that nigga, Cass.
That's not impressive.
Cass is older than him. Cass is older than him.
7-year runner. He been battling for 8 years.
Talk,
I don't give a
Cass.
fuck, bro.
Cass been battling since the fucking late 90s.
By that. Good. You need to be rapping. Good. Keep rapping.
But are you impressed when hip hop artists going on a run? Like when Lil Wayne had a run from like 08 to like 2000.
Man, runs is not based off of skill, bro. Runs be based off a bunch of other shit. Like I told you, Easy Run was based off smacking them in the act. That's why you see he don't got the same run. Just like whoever else running the industry was based off of deals and backing and the brand behind them and who was behind them and pushing them at the time. All that shit got to do with runs. It's not about just making a good song and then you just put it out and you just have a run.
Right.
That's
That's a
how
fact.
niggas act. Like
That's
the
a
game
fact.
work like that. Like you just make a hot song and because you was number one on the charts or because you had a successful career, that is just because you put out a hot song or you know how to make the best music. That's not how this fucking game work. This shit is a business, bro. This shit don't go like that. But niggas never been in it. They just fans looking, reading fucking niggas Instagram posts and reading magazines and just think they know shit. They don't fucking know, bro. Like I really know. I really was in this shit from a kid. From a kid, bro.
I'm older than you. I watch your whole career, sir. I watch you
from a kid, bro. I've been in this shit, so I seen.
When you
I've
call
been
yourself
around.
B.
I know
Cassidy,
everything.
nigga, when you going around calling yourself B. Cassidy, not Cassidy, just B. Cassidy, I've been tapped into your career. You know what I'm saying? When you pointed to Jordans doing freestyles and shit with Nico next to you, I'm tapped into you. Go get it twisted.
See, I don't know about all of that. That's how I know that he's older than me. For real. Because I don't know that. I just know Cassidy for Cassidy. Like his music and his battling and stuff like that. That's all I know Cass for. I don't know when he was B. Cassidy. Yeah, that's way before him. That sounded like some late 90s, early 2000s.
I was a fan of you, my nigga. Don't get it. I'm a fan of yours. I have no problem saying that. Out of all these blogs you talk about, I'm a hip hop nigga. I think you know that about me. When it comes to hip hop talk, we want to have in a minute. I'm that nigga, don't Cass. But let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. Can I ask you a question? Why did you feel the way that Easy won the battle Reed though, Cass? I just want to understand why you felt a way about that though.
I swear to God, if this stuff doesn't fix your pipe problem in under 15 minutes, I'll pay you 20 grand. And I'm telling you this because I've used it myself.
I'm going to keep it a band with you. He should have never battled Reed. That shit was stupid, bro. That shit was stupid as fuck. Why?
Part and stuff, but I'm just want to for my viewers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't fuck with clout chasers. Niggas be around for clout. They be clout chasing. I mean, Reed was holding him down. I mean, vouching for him, cool with him, on the phone with him, talking to him, different shit like that. And there's a million other motherfuckers you could have battled other than a nigga that's your inspiration that paved the way for you to do what you're doing now. So he tried to make it seem like it was for the city, but it wasn't. It was a clout chasing move because you're not even from the city. So how is that going to be for the city? Like, how is the city benefiting from that? From you trying to clout chase off a legend that's already in the city? That's not going to benefit the city. So it was a clout chasing move. So as soon as he told me, I said, I don't fucking like it. He trying to make it like I'm I don't like that shit. That shit corny. And I told him that first and foremost, I don't like it. But it's a lot of other stuff like, yo, my nigga, I'm not like chatty patty nigga that's about to give every detail and write down everything. Just know when I say something is real, bro. At the same time he trying to battle Reed, he hitting Walker trying to battle me and trying to set up and figure out how he can make that happen. And then he got Remy calling me later on and trying to figure out if she got enough money to make it happen, and it ain't enough. So I'm turning it down because it ain't enough. But it's like, yo, my nigga, he trying to figure out ways to battle all of these niggas. And it's like, yo, my nigga, what's up with you? Like, what type of time you on? Ain't nobody, like, you never gonna be able to get this battle. And niggas that's like vouching for you, so niggas kind of thinking you from the city or kind of thinking you a real nigga. That's why y'all probably like his raps now, because y'all seen sturdy niggas standing next to him and probably thought it was believable when it wasn't. But his life is not like that. His life is like the Will Smith rule, like that Bel Air rule. Like you get punched on and then you be in jail looking all angry but don't do nothing. That's like your life, bro. So like you gotta rep that. You can't go against the Philly niggas that's 30 standing next to you that done put in decades of time, and that's the reason why niggas respecting you, and now you trying to clout chase off them. That shit corny, bro. But now, all right, cool. You want to clout chase, you want to battle, which not going to happen, then you don't got enough money. Now I'm going to make it happen. Now I'm going to start saying shit to make it happen. And you see what happened. I start saying shit, he start catching feelings. But now he want to, you trying to battle me, call me out. So when I say something, now you acting like you taking it personal and you diss me in the Hitman battle. Like, I mean, the Hitman song, you dissing him, and then you say something about me using one syllable and That's how easy come, easy go drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you want to diss me in a song. So here, this the real way you should diss somebody. You know what I mean? So what's next now? And you don't do nothing next. You were supposed to answer back after you battle Clips. But like I said earlier in the conversation, Clips 30'd him. So he wasn't expecting that. Clips 30'd him. He couldn't answer back. And we still ain't get an answer back to easy come, easy go yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, my nigga, I'm tired of playing with these little niggas. These niggas always got excuses. Niggas want to move the ball here, then move it over here, then move it around. Like, I don't got time to do all that shit, bro.
Okay.
Like, come on, man.
Let me ask you a question though. If I'm from the PA area, right, or Pottsville, which is Pottsville, from Philadelphia, and I came up watching Too Raw for the Streets, watching Cassidy freestyles, watching Rambo Reed and everything like that, right? Why would I not want to battle somebody like Reed and put money in his pocket, Cass, and make money together? Why would I want to make money with niggas from my area and niggas I looked up to?
Man, that ain't putting no money in his pocket. Stop saying that. I'll put money in Reed pocket. I'll put money in his pocket. He ain't put no fucking money in Reed pocket if Reed battle him. Yo, stop saying that. Stop saying if Reed battle him. Listen, if Reed is a legend already and a bigger name than yours, and I battle you, how you putting money in my pocket? Don't say he own the trenches. Remy own that. So don't make it seem like he taking money out his own pocket, putting it in Reed pocket. Where the fuck is the money coming from? Like, Reed got a battle. That's what he deserved. And he giving them a little ass bag. Ain't like he lacing niggas with big ass bags. Like, he gave niggas a little ass.
He could have said no, my nigga. He could have said no.
Yo, my nigga. I don't know. Yo, I'm not in control over why niggas say, yeah, I'm not fucking Reed manager. Yo, my nigga, I'm not Reed manager. I'm not easy manager. I don't give a fuck about why he said yes or no. Why he did that. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I felt some type of way about it though. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all niggas like, well, worry. I don't give a fuck. I felt some type of way about it. I know he your inspiration. You trying to battle me, him, you doing clout chasing moves, and I feel some type of way about it. I don't give a fuck why Reed accepted or not. It don't matter. And Reed 30'd him. And Reed 30'd him. And Reed 30'd him. Niggas trying to act like he won with that dumbass shit he was saying. Them dumbass drug lines he said to Reed on what fucking where? What hood? In Pottsville? Because Pottsville don't got no fucking crime for real. They got 0 murders this year. So what the fuck? Where you was doing all this strap gun shit and all this drug shit at? Where at? Not in Germantown, because nobody know you out there. You only stayed in Philly when you stayed with Zan at her mom house. You not from Philly for real? So stop fucking acting like you is. That's why he 30'd you with real Philly shit. Asking you real questions that you still ain't answered to this day. That's how you win battles, when you hurt somebody's heart for real. Not with some line that ain't gonna make nobody feel no type of way. Like, that ain't gonna hurt nobody's feelings, but y'all say a nigga win a battle with that. How is that possible?
Okay, real quick. What about also having an event in Philly, bring it back a Hall of Fame like Hollow Man, a person you're familiar with?
He don't even fucking know Hollow Man. He don't even fucking know him. You want to know what Hollow Man said when we asked him to do it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Walker hit him. I already know about it. Walker like, yo, you don't even fucking know this nigga. You want to know what when Hollow Man when Walker hit him?
Yes, sir.
The nigga said, hell no, I don't even fucking know, boy. Who is he? No, I'm not doing that shit. Niggas had to argue him down and talk him in, and nah, he cool. So don't make it seem like he bringing high. He don't even fucking know Hollow Man. He don't know nobody from the city. So stop acting like he got connections and he doing shit for people and he doing like what he do?
Look though, Cassie, you have a car and he got a car with you though,
Come on, man, stop acting. What the fuck he do? Them little ass cards he be having with 50 people there. That shit ain't doing nothing for the city. Stop acting like he fucking doing something for the city. That shit ain't nothing.
In Philly with Battle Academy though, Cass. Only Battle Academy and Easy are putting events in respect.
Man, Battle Academy doing shit for the city. Niggas that's really from the city. Pull up pictures of them Battle Academy niggas, any of them. Stairs, any of them niggas. Walker that's holding it down. You pull up pictures of them niggas when they kids, babies in the city. That's the real city doing shit for the city. And they actually paying niggas, not making niggas pay like it's a showcase. Why don't you talk about that? How you doing something for the city?
Talk, Cass. Talk. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's like me saying I'm trying to help motherfuckers out from the LDBC and I'm making motherfuckers pay. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't helping niggas out. Word, bro.
not anymore. At one particular time, I'm saying
Yeah,
that.
and you making niggas pay, and you making niggas write for you. So niggas writing for you, and you making them pay. But you talking about you doing something for the city. No, the city doing something for you. By writing for you, by paying for you to be in your battles, and by niggas standing next to you, making niggas think you from the city when you fucking not. The city doing something for you. You ain't doing shit for the city. Come on, man, stop saying that. He not doing nothing for the city. We don't need no bitch ass nigga from Pottsville to say that he from the city to do something for us. What is that gonna do? We don't need that. Come on, bro.
Word.
Nobody don't need that.
Yes, sir.
That's like Brooklyn saying they need somebody from fucking we need somebody from fucking, like, even if it's some real niggas, like we need somebody from New Brunswick, we need somebody from Connecticut to come and act like they from Brooklyn to help Brooklyn. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. And no disrespect, Connecticut got real niggas. It's not even like Pottsville.
Nah, they definitely do. Shout out to my where's Michael John White from? My where is it? Where is it, man? Oh my God. They real niggas out there too. Damn. Well, Michael John White was born in Brooklyn, but he's raised in Bridgeport, Connecticut. He was raised in Bridgeport. Yeah, they crazy out there. There's definitely real niggas in Connecticut.
Too. Everywhere got real niggas, but everywhere got fake ass niggas like him. But that don't mean you still need a Connecticut nigga to go to Brooklyn and act like he from Brooklyn to help Brooklyn. No, that's Brooklyn already got sturdy real niggas out there helping them already.
So you don't credit him at all for putting events in
No,
Philly at all?
no, I don't credit him for nothing for the city because you're not fucking from there.
Yes. Oh my God.
The fuck, man. Well, I credit Smack before the URL existed for him holding the camera when I did shit real. I know how bagging the whole brick, or when I said the block pop show, the strip fall, and Smack holding the camera. Then I give him credit for putting Philly on, cause he not from Philly, but he just held the camera for me in Philly. So you got to give him credit. Give fucking Beasley credit for back in the day before the URL when he used to sell me beats. When I was on J Records and he used to sell me beats. Give him credit for putting on a Philly nigga to get a beat. Give him credit because he ain't from Philly. Give everybody fucking credit. The stylist that's from here, the person that's from here.
Yeah, Beasley from
give
home.
everybody fucking credit.
Beasley
then. No, I'm not giving him no fucking
He's
Philly
Samoan
credit just because he fucking
I don't
act
even
like
know
he's
too
from
many
Philly
Samoan
and wore
niggas
Philly's
from
hat. Come on, bro.
I mean Polynesian.
Let me ask
He
you.
wear Eagles hats every day. He did something for Philly. No, that's not doing nothing for Philly. Stop it.
I just can't discredit a brother for trying to put events on in the city that you're born, the city that you were born from, sir. I'm gonna give credit.
I'm not. He not putting events on for them. He putting events on there. Just because he did it there, don't mean he putting on events for them. And it be 50 people. You could put together every event he ever did, and it don't add up to the Arsenal battle. Niggas couldn't even get in there. It's packed to capacity. Thousands and thousands of people there. The city shut the fuck down. And niggas getting real bags, not paying to be on it. They getting real bags and getting real looks and footage and shit like that. So that's doing something for the city. That's making the city look lit. Not what the fuck you doing. What is that? Making niggas pay to battle and a couple people there? What is that doing for the city?
Let me ask y'all, if y'all had a battle rap league, would y'all pay people? I might have to do a poll. It's gonna be on Kick. It ain't gonna be on YouTube, y'all. About to put a poll in there right now. Putting a poll in there right now. Yes, sir. Got that poll. How y'all voting? Let's go. Let's keep it pushing.
What he gave Muwab, Tex, Zen, King, Dre Majesty.
Yo, man, them niggas don't even fuck with him no more, bro. If you doing and giving so much, why niggas don't fuck with you, bro?
No, I'm with you on that because at some point,
That's true.
you have to start looking at yourself and being, okay, what am I doing wrong where Muslim Poppy, a Zan, Muwab, a Tex, a J Moore, why the relationships that I have with people, why are they souring, right?
A Cassidy, a Reed Dollars, a fucking a bunch of more niggas, bro. A K Walker, and a bunch of million other niggas that we not naming, bro. This nigga's a fucking clown, bro. Like, you don't see a bunch of that happening around me?
Cass, how much is it hate, personal hate? How much is it real constructive criticism, in your opinion? Because you know more than me, respectfully. I'm not
hate on a nigga for what? A nigga with his teeth spread far apart, a nigga that got 3 parts in his beard, a nigga looking like a fucking clown, looking like a mascot for a fucking Philly team, and you hating on what? Hating on what? Charging niggas to pay like it's a showcase, hating on what? Hating on what? You had
I don't know. Cassidy got a point there. Forget he ain't even from Philly. Forget he ain't even from Philly, bro. Why you making niggas pay? And you supposed to be helping niggas from the city. I would never make niggas. I probably make niggas from other boroughs pay. But if you from, that's fucked up to say, but I'm just keeping it a band.
in a series that ain't even on TV, the shit on the app. You got to get a special type of app to see it. Nobody even seen the shit. Jealous of what? Hating on what? What are you talking about? Of what? He got braces on his teeth. And
okay, if y'all don't also know, Easy the Block Captain is an actor. He is on the Peacock app, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He played the bad guy. I think he got killed, though. So I don't think he's on there no more. But he played the bad guy. You know, the one that Will Smith was talking about in the song. West Philadelphia, born and raised. Now, I mean, when he was talking about all that. So, yeah.
And you talking about hating on what? Let's be serious. On what? What can you possibly hate on?
He cleaned himself up, though, Cass. That's as he should, though, right?
What can you possibly hate on?
Okay.
The nigga got beat the fuck up and 2 years passed and nothing happened. Hate on what? I never want that reputation ever. Hate on what? What is it to hate on? Niggas keep talking this hating shit like hate on what? He just lost 6 battles. I just told you. Hate on what?
I don't know if it's 6, Cass.
I just named 6 niggas, bro. Reed, John, Geechee, Shotgun, fucking Clips. Like, what the fuck? That's 6 niggas. 5. How many fucking times you want to, like, what the fuck?
Hit
only one of them I disagree with you. Again, only one I can disagree. Only one.
Come on, man.
Only one.
And Swave Sever. That's 6. That's the one I left out. Swave Sever, yeah. 6 right there.
Let me ask you. Did you put money in his pocket? And why did you do that?
Yo, when he had the 3 parts in his beard and he say, yo, they say I sound like, yo, he lost then too. The fuck, he lost.
So, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I asked, if you owned a battle rap league, would you make people pay? 40% of y'all said yes. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 49 of y'all, sorry. 49% of y'all say yes. 51, damn, it was close, said no. All right, y'all real ones. Y'all real ones in the chat. Y'all real.
Pull up all the part battles. Niggas ain't even know he had parts. So that goes to show niggas ain't even see these battles. With him just looking dumb as shit. Like, what about all that? Bring up all that to make it seem like he doing so much. I came back after 15 years and 30 disaster. Fuck is y'all talking about? 15 years ago, this nigga had, not even 15 years ago, not where however long I battled disaster around that time.
What's
he had
good,
3
D,
parts
man?
in his beard, losing the nigga saying they say I sound like I'm from Philly. Now all of a sudden he got on the Phillies hat and acting like he from Philly and niggas act like they like him. I'm not that type of nigga.
Do you think that part, if people look at that part that he said that I'm trying to be like Philly,
I'm just not that type of nigga, bro.
But do
I
you think
just
that
can't
that
do it.
part's gonna hurt him though, tarnish him though a little bit though? That line right there, I'm saying that years ago, that nobody picked up on that before. I never seen nobody talk about that before till recent.
What?
But the line he said in the battle when he's like, I'm not from Philly, I guess. I'm trying to, I rep y'all or some shit. I'm paraphrasing right now on the line you were saying earlier that he said in that battle that I'm not
Yeah,
from
he
Philly.
say a lot of dumbass shit, man. He say a lot of dumbass shit because when you a liar, you gotta like lie and you gotta keep lying and you be contradicting yourself. You be just lying a lot, and that's what he
But
do.
to a Brooklyn nigga, he sound like a Philly nigga to me.
I don't know what he sound like to you. I just know he not a Philly nigga, bro.
Oh my God! All right. So let me ask you, because a lot you get credited right a lot for face-offs, and you have to gift the gab because you damn sure do, brother. I'm not. You bodied me before. I'm gonna keep it task. You got at me twice. I'm gonna keep it tall. I can't be I can't be general consensus, man. Niggas hit me all the time. Cass bodied you 3. We roll with that. Okay, cool. But what is it about you, right? That respectfully, when I say this, Cass, some people feel like they like your face-offs more than your battles. Is that fair? How do you feel about that, though? I know you can't like that in a way, though. When you hear shit like that.
Nah, face off is just me talking to these niggas regular, so I don't even gotta like. There's no real business in it to be attached to business, so I could just talk regular to these niggas. Nobody can't fuck with me. Told you with battle rap, I wasn't even taking this shit serious, bro. I wasn't locked into battle rap. Y'all making it seem like I'm fucking easy or one of these niggas, bro. I'm not no full-time battle rapper. I wasn't locked in. I wasn't taking this shit serious. I wasn't.
But Cass, this is my problem with that, bro. Are we gonna take it serious? Are we gonna be fucking locked in, bro? Like, come on, bro. What is we doing?
Listen, bro, I was only giving 10%, bro, and I still was 30 in niggas with 10%. So how you expect me to take that serious? I take 15 years off. I put in 10%, and I come back in 30 a nigga, and y'all expect me to take battle rap serious? How? I don't look at it.
Everybody else for not taking it serious.
Nah. I'm
That's
talking
your
about
fault,
me,
Cass.
Cass, though. I'm
Right.
Cass, though. Y'all just
Right.
battle rappers. I'm Cass. That's the difference. So
Oh
look,
my God.
how can I?
He
when
right,
the business not
but
right,
still.
these niggas not rapping right. Everything wrong. So I couldn't take it serious at the time. I just wasn't locked in like how I am now. But right this second, I'm locked in. I'm more locked in than you, I see. I know more information that's going on now than you. I just did Cap Show. I knew more than him. I'm doing everybody's show. I know more than everybody. I talk to battle rappers every day. I know more than them. I talk to fucking league owners every day. I know more than them. I know I'm tapped in right now. I know what's going on. And I definitely know more about Easy than everybody. Like everybody.
Nah, he
everybody
definitely do. He's showing it, bro, because nobody put together he was from Pottsville. Everybody kept saying Norristown. Because he battled in Norristown battle leagues and shit like that. And come to find out, nigga from Pottsville. Nigga a Pottsville pigeon. And he ain't repping our hood, D-Man. Me and D-Man is proud Pottsville pigeons. Alright? Y'all gonna put some respect on our name. Shout out to the Pottsville pigeons.
I know more about Bull than everybody. And that's the reason why he dying. That's the reason why you can't get him on your show. Why he not on your show? We all know that if we announcing Easy versus Cassidy, who's going to be on 3 chauffeurs, Cassidy or Easy. Everybody know it's supposed to be easy, right? The algorithm.
Yeah, that's a
Cats
fact.
don't
He's
even
supposed to
fuck
be the
with them. They
algorithm. That's
argue,
what he
they don't
called
get
himself.
along. They don't even fuck with each other like that. Even though you told them, yo, nah, I seen Cass, we took pictures, it's cool, it ain't like that no more.
Wait, let me see what D-Man said, bro. I ain't from Pottsville. Yes, we is, and nigga, we Pottsville pigeons.
Still figure like, yo, you even uploaded the argument a couple days ago just to refresh niggas. So they feel like, yo,
I was trying to chase it.
I know. So you feel like, yo, they like, yo, he don't fuck with him. Easy gonna be on his show first.
This nigga's good.
But Easy not on nobody's show, and he's supposed to be the algorithm.
But hold on, did you also see a clip of me and him having a conversation about you last year when I told him that you were the bigger artist? Because he told me that he should be getting paid more than you, and I said no, Cassie's the bigger artist than you, sir. Respectfully.
Everybody know that though. That's obvious, man.
I mean, that's not breaking news, but you know, I'm just
that's obvious, man. Every league owner know, everybody knows statistically, just in every aspect, everybody know that I'm a bigger artist. That's just clear.
He is.
Bro.
And Cassidy is definitely
That's
the
why
A-side.
when he was in the studio with me, he was batting his eyes. I'm writing for him. I'm telling him everything.
Why you say he was batting his eyes like he was a girl flirting with this nigga? Yo, Cass, don't do that, Cass. This nigga Cass crazy. Niggas trying to treat him like a bitch.
Like this, like a little kid, because he knows.
Why you ain't gonna write his own bars there, my nigga? Let's go there right quick. Why you gonna write his own bars?
Because he couldn't. It's not that I didn't let him. It's not like I fucking put a gun to his head and told him he couldn't. He wasn't able to. Like, all right, he just wasn't able to. Bro.
Did he attempt? Hold on. Did he attempt to write?
With Google Play Games, you can play unlocked. Unlock bigger screens and better controls.
I mean, I didn't write 100% of his verse. Like, no, of his verse, I didn't write. He had his verse, but it just was mistakes in it. Certain parts that wasn't right that I was fixing up in the verse. But on all of them songs that I did with him, like 100% of them choruses I wrote for him.
But aren't you supposed to though? You're the big homie.
No.
You're the big homie in the music business.
No. We didn't have that agreement.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel 3-letter man. Come on, Cat. You are the big homie, bro, and you the one with hits. That's why you said that to Hitman when you battled him. Hitman, let a nigga with hits holla at you. I was like,
No, that shit is valuable. We ain't had that agreement. I ain't supposed to do that shit. That shit is valuable for one. For number two, we gotta have an agreement. I wasn't supposed to do that. I did that shit on the strength because he couldn't do it.
Okay.
So it's not like
it's
just like our verse is gonna be there. What's the hook? What's this? It's like you don't know, you don't got nothing. Like you don't, what we doing? Like, so I don't play around, so I just get shit done. Like, come on, let's get this shit out the way. But that's not what I'm supposed to do. Like, no, I wasn't even supposed to do a song with him, period. We got footage, man. It's like documented. He in the studio, yo, I love this song. It's the best song on my project. Yo, Cass, I want this song. And I'm like, nah, I don't give a fuck about the songs. He do. Like, it's documented. It's
talk, Cass.
He got a Cassidy feature, nigga. Of course he's happy.
It's on video, though, bro. So that's the reason why you asking these questions. I don't really give a fuck, bro. I'm just trying to make it make sense and help out little niggas, bro.
But I need you to understand something. If you get a Cassidy feature and you're gonna come up, of course you're gonna feel lit, my nigga. Are you kidding me? Of course. What you mean, Cass?
I don't know. Yeah, of course he should feel lit, especially knowing that you're not from Philly. And I just arranged I just did this swindle move to get in the studio with the real nigga from Philly that's been holding it down forever. And I swindled my way in here. And now, like, yeah, it's cool.
Let me ask you, because you said something earlier, right? You said the business was not good, right? Respectfully, are you saying the business weren't good with Goods, Austin, Hitman? Respectfully, I want to make sure I just clarify when you say that, you know?
Nah, the business was cool. The business was never bad. It just wasn't right.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't right. Like, you see what I did. I did what I had to do. I put in the work. I battled. I came to the face-offs. I did what I had to do, but it just wasn't right. So
what's different with this battle, sir? What's different with this battle? This battle
don't got nothing to do with the business. Like, I rap to be the best, bro. I don't rap for nothing else. Other people rap for different shit. I rap to be the best. That's the reason why I said I wanted to start rapping, and that's the reason why I still rap. So I got back in battle rap because it was a business decision. It just like it that situation popped out of nowhere while I'm in the studio working on my music. I wasn't planning on battling. It's not like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But after that time, I'm like, yo, I took off all this time. I put in 10%. I come back and I 30 a nigga. It make me lose more interest. Then Smack come like, yo, you gotta get on this though. You gotta do this. And it's like the business wasn't all the way right. I wasn't locked all the way in. So with Goods and Arsenal, I wasn't like, regardless though, like I just can't lose, bro. This the thing, man. Regardless of what's going on, bro, I can't lose even at my worst predicament. So right now, when I'm locked in and I'm feeling younger than ever, and niggas know that I'm locked in, and I know, like, I know what's going on, bro. Like, it was battle rappers that think I ain't even know their name at events. They come up to me, and when I know them and I speak to them, they be super shocked. They don't even know I recognize them. Bloggers, niggas won't think I will recognize them. And I'm like, yo, my nigga, I seen a blog on you interviewed this nigga, when you interviewed
because
that,
niggas in the
niggas don't.
industry act funny style and you don't. You gotta understand that, Cass. Niggas be acting funny style.
But now that I'm locked in, like how I'm locked in, I've been dangerous already, bro. I was dangerous when I wasn't locked in at all. It's just still I'm Cass. I'm still dangerous. So now that I'm locked in with all this information and I'm in the culture, I'm in tune. Y'all see what I'm doing. So now that I'm like this, I'm definitely dangerous, especially for somebody rhyming one syllable and somebody that nobody not gonna believe now. I'm telling you, that's just how it goes.
Let me ask you a question. This battles happened at the Knot. I believe it's called the Knot, right? I believe that, right? No, I think Meek Miller's performing the night before, after. I think the niggas told me that and shit like that. My cousin go to that concert anyway. Do you feel that it's very important for you to strip in that first round, to strip Eazy's powers in that first round? How important
His
is that?
powers already stripped. He already dying now. He dying. He dead now. His powers already stripped. Look at this.
He got a rap though. He got a rap though.
Look at the people that was loving Eazy yesterday or last week or a month ago. It's people like, yo, I had Eazy at first, but now I ain't know he was a Pottsville pigeon.
You're good at switching niggas.
He said, I ain't know he was a pot. The nigga stupid.
Yo, I had Eazy at first, but now I ain't know he was a Pottsville pigeon.
You're good at switching niggas' minds. You are so fucking good.
Yo, you ain't see the new Disney Pixar movie that's dropping, man, the Pottsville Pigeons, man. People looking forward.
Is that real?
Yeah, people looking forward to seeing that movie.
Shut up, the 3-letter man. You know that shit ain't real. Stop gassing that shit. If I was Eazy, I'd have blocked his ass too for that. That ass.
Is that real? Disney Pixar movie. Easy at first, but now I ain't know he was a Pottsville pigeon.
You're good at switching niggas' minds.
I ain't know he was a Pottsville
pigeon. You ain't see the new Disney Pixar movie that's dropping, man, the Pottsville Pigeons, man. People looking forward.
Is that real?
Yeah, people looking forward to seeing that movie, man.
Yo, make sure y'all look out for the Pottsville Pigeons.
I got Easy beating you. Don't get it fucked up, though.
I'm glad you do, man.
I fuck with you. We good.
I'm glad you
I got
do, bro.
Easy beating you. Don't get it fucked up, nigga. You gotta show me.
I'm glad you do,
gotta
bro.
show me. You gotta show me, my
and
nigga.
We going
I'm happy
and look, don't only look out for that. Look out for the Dallas Cowgirls. We coming out with a strip club movie called The Dallas Cowgirls. Watch the D,
bro. So I got a reason to do what I'm gonna do, like, and I got a reason to come back on your show and pop the most shit.
Absolutely.
Like, you say you deserve it. I can't wait.
Let me ask you: can y'all dap after this battle? Can niggas piece up or no? Or is it got that to the point where we ain't on that type of timing?
This Black Friday, you can clean your retainer at the touch of a button. No more brushing or tablets. Over 4 years ago,
Black
our team of
Friday already
engineers knew there
passed.
had to be a quicker, easier, and more effective way to deep clean.
Like,
or do you care about shit like that? Or you even care about shit like that? I don't know.
I don't for real. Like,
Okay,
rather,
gotcha.
like, I don't dap it up after the battle though.
Okay,
You never
all
seen me do that. We not friends, bro. Like, especially when we battling, like, and you just tried to say all this disrespectful lying ass shit. You know niggas about to lie and act tough and do all this shit. Now we supposed to dap it up like we cool. Like, nah, I don't. That's the thing I don't like neither. A nigga talk the most disrespectful shit, spit flying out his mouth. You supposed to believe him. Then right after he stopped the line, he'll stop the line and then smile and then dap the nigga up and hug him.
Yo, I ain't
And you
gonna fry
expect the
Phil
fans
Cass.
to really
I feel
believe
Cass.
that this shit, like wrestlers don't even do that. Hulk Hogan won't even hug whoever the fuck he was fighting back in the day. Like wrestlers don't even hug and shake hands. So why the fuck would a battle rapper?
All right, let me ask you this, because I was in Atlanta, right? Respectfully, I want to get your opinion on this.
But I don't hold no grudges. Like I said, man, I be communicating with Disaster. We were supposed to be putting something together in the Middle East. So we working that out. The promoter's still trying to get that straight. So me and Disaster, we communicate who the next nigga I battle. Goods, we communicate. Spit bars. He let me know, yo, I'm doing this. I got this. I'm working on this. We be talking all the time. Not recently. It's been like we ain't talked recently, but we be talking. Me and Arsenal, we communicate a lot. Arsenal, what you got next, bro? You got this battle coming up. You ready? Yo, you got this. He let me hair rounds. I let him hair shit. We be communicating. You know what I'm saying? And who next? Hitman.
Y'all,
Hitman.
I saw you Hitman on the blog and shit.
That's
Y'all
what
on the
I'm
blog.
saying. Like,
That's
me and
what
Hitman cool now. I'm cool with Hitman.
So
I'm cool with Hitman brother. I'm cool with his uncles. They all there. They all fuck with me. I'm cool with them niggas. It's like, yo, so it ain't like we the best of friends, but we got respect for each other and we cool. So it ain't like I'm holding grudges and I want niggas dead and I'm beefing with niggas forever. But the shit that we be saying at the time be real, bro. This shit ain't no game.
But Cass, so what you just said, right? You just said after the battle, niggas made amends and cool. Can you easily be on that same type of time that you have a good?
It be taking different periods of time though. It don't be like right away. Sometimes it be years passing. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be a year, 5 years, 7 years go past. You never know. Like before, you know, y'all might could talk again or like, yo, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
It take time.
Let me ask you, I was in Atlanta, right? Me and Geechee was doing commentary when you was in there, right? And respectfully, Cass, I saw you and Remy in the cut next to me and Geechee having a back and forth conversation. And obviously, you're not going to go off on a woman, right? Boom. But was there a little conflict between you and Remy right there when me and Geechee would sit right there doing commentary in Atlanta?
Nah, I don't never have conflicts with females, man. I'm a grown-ass man and she's a woman.
All right.
She got kids. She had babies out herself. So that means she a whole female. And I don't be beefing or having no conversations with females. And on top of that, like I told you, I knew Remy before Easy. So why would we be having a confrontation over that bitch ass nigga? She just met him. I've been knew Remy. I've been knew Remy over 20 years. Man, I've been knew Remy over 20 years. Niggas get loud, I get loud too. Everybody could get loud. I'm not gonna get loud with no girl. Niggas could get loud, but it wasn't beefing. We also was hugging too, smiling, joking. Why niggas ain't telling them parts? It wasn't just that beginning part. She was there the whole day, and so was I. And we bumped into each other a lot more times. And it wasn't on that type of time. Niggas just be trying to create fake ass energy. And like I said, like even if she was screaming, even if she was yelling and screaming, and if she was wanting drama, like as a female, she wanted it to be up with me.
Okay.
It still don't matter. I still would have carried it the same way because, like I said, I know Remy forever. I know people that she know. We connected in a lot of different ways, and she a female. That's also a legendary rapper. So why the fuck? What I'ma do? What I'm a fucking fighter, or what I'ma do?
Of course.
What I'ma pull out on her? What the fuck I'ma do to Remy if she was on that type of time? Like what do niggas expect? Like what they want me to do? Only thing I would have do is if I really felt some type of way, I would have just took it on the chin and then beat the shit out of Easy next time I seen him. I would have took it out on him. I'm not gonna take it out on a female. I take it out, especially if you got a boyfriend or a man. I take it out on him.
It's crazy. Oh my! Let me ask you: 10 battles on this card. Is it too many battles, Cass? And two-part question: is it too many?
But there's
battles?
never gonna be no problem with me and Remy. Like I said, man, I knew her before she knew that bitch ass nigga. She just met him. She just figuring him out. And he the nigga that was about to, yo, I'm about to take this. He trying to sell tapes to Tasha K. He about to try to bribe her with Love and Hip Hop. Y'all heard the audio. Don't look shocked. You heard it. I'm sure you heard it. Yeah, I know you heard it. Yeah, so stop acting shocked about this bitch ass nigga. He be doing a lot of weird shit, bro. Like he about to kind of girl he with. Talking about, I'm gonna get this to Love and Hip Hop. And he hitting Tasha K up. And Tasha K talking about he trying to sell me the tapes. And I ain't like, he one of them type of balls. So you never heard me on that type of time neither. Like, I don't do that. Come on, man. They done put out the worst, fakest, dumbass shit. Like stupid ass rumors that niggas already know how I'm cut and know that shit ain't add up. It ain't make no sense. And niggas tried to put out them rumors. And I'm still not calling niggas and, yo, don't post this and don't speak on this because I know this shit fake. I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Like, I still gotta talk. And the truth gonna come to the light regardless. So I don't give a fuck. I don't be on that type of time. But y'all could just post the artist or do the lightest shit and niggas calling y'all phone complaining all bent out of proportion because that's bitch nigga shit. So that's even more reasons why y'all shouldn't fuck with the nigga. It's just like too many reasons, man.
Are all gloves off in this battle for you? Writing with the raps?
Gloves is always off when we battle, bro. You accept the battle, me, the gloves always off, man. I just don't be picking on niggas when we don't got no battle set up. You don't see me out there just picking on random battle niggas or random rappers for nothing. If it ain't no battle set up, everybody can rock. Do what you doing. But as soon as you accept the battle me, when you know it's me and you accept it, now it's like, it is what it is. There's no restrictions, bro. I say and do whatever I want to do.
Is it in the writing process? Is it hard to stay away from the Remy bars because y'all were cool with each other? You said she wear a free cash shirt and everything like that. You said y'all talked and pieced up at the Atlanta event. Is it hard to not give strays towards her, even though she's affiliated with Easy because the affiliation?
Lyrically, with this music shit, is not hard for me to do nothing. I could do whatever I want because I got this shit mastered. It's them niggas that got to stay in one pocket. They can only do one thing. So you're going to just hear drug bars from him for the rest of your life. But
I'm
with
asking
me,
you,
I could jump in a bunch of different pockets.
Bars, man.
I could jump in a bunch of different pockets, bro. Okay. Niggas be winning with one angle in this type of form. Y'all talking about this new form, this new shit y'all talking about? Niggas win with one angle in these days and time. I already done gave out a bunch of them. Too many to count on your hands already, just in the face-off and all these interviews I'm doing. Every time I talk to somebody, you hear something new. You like, oh, absolutely. I know that. So it's like it's too many angles to touch on already. But I got wild more. So it's like y'all don't gotta worry about me running out of angles or yo, you afraid to touch on this or you're gonna do this. Like, it don't matter. It's gonna be entertaining. Y'all gonna love it, and this what y'all need to hear. And so do he.
Okay.
Like, it's not even about what y'all think.
There you go, D-Man. You do not have to worry about him running out. He's gonna feel like he's dying in his own body. It's gonna affect him, this shit I'm saying, because it's gonna be real. I'm glad that part came up.
You had an interview with Envy Fan, right?
Just like it's affecting them now, and that's why y'all can't find him. That's why he's not doing nothing. He not even tweeting. Only thing he tweeting is the Eagles one or something. He don't know what the fuck to tweet. Or the Eagles lost, or yo, go Birds. They don't know what the fucking tweet. Yes. Then he tweeted, yo, I heard he talked to Texago and Muwap. You scared? You scared that I talked to your ghostwriters, your backbone, and niggas that was holding you down?
Are you saying Texago and Muwap wrote for Easy to Block?
No, I'm not. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I talked to them, and I'm saying he got ghostwriters on the trenches, niggas that was writing for him on the trenches. He got wild ghostwriters, and I was ghostwriting for him in the studio. So he got ghostwriters, bro. Okay, and I never had no ghostwriter, never, bro. Them before I took off the 15 years when I came back, no battles. I never had no fucking body writing for me or giving me no ideas like no bitch ass nigga like him.
So you say he has ghostwriters?
First of all, D-Man, I'm banging the gavel on D-Man and we throwing him down in nigga hole. Sorry, y'all. Talking about. And you look out for the New York Mid. I ain't even gonna repeat that.
And the music you're saying.
Yeah, both.
Welcome to LaGrange, Georgia, USA, where all Duracell AA and AAA
You got concrete evidence in that, though, Cass?
How the fuck you a battle rapper and you got ghostwriters?
You have concrete evidence with that, though, sir. Concrete evidence that his brother has ghostwriters.
Yeah, I got concrete evidence, bro. With everything I say, man. Them niggas don't be having no concrete evidence.
Watch
Them
that
niggas
mouth
just lie,
about
make
my
up
New
shit,
York
run with
kid.
shit that don't even connect to nothing. That's when
This nigga Cass, come back, Cass. Come back here. Come back here. This nigga Cass. This nigga is entertaining, man. I gotta tell y'all that. This nigga is entertaining, man. This brother's entertaining. Cass, you there?
You hear me?
Yeah, I got you. I can hear you. I can hear you, brother. You good. You good, Cass. Yeah, you good, Cass. You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So wow, man. It's a lot. But so are you worried about getting booed in Philly? You gotta make up for that though. Let's be honest.
Hell no, bro. I would
You gotta
never
make
get
up for
booed,
that.
bro. I would never get booed, bro. I'm him, bro. Y'all see the fucking pious battle rappers in the world go out there, stink it up, and still don't get booed. Don't think that Avengers set up that fucking publicity stunt was me getting booed because niggas ain't like what I was saying. Even if the line wasn't hitting, it still wasn't enough to get booed. Niggas was just booing because the Avengers was there. And then the Philly crowd trying to fight the Avengers. So you hear noise because the Avengers is booing and niggas is like yelling that it's good at the same time niggas is booing. So it sound like niggas don't like it. But that was the Avengers. They in the first 3 rows. They the closest to the camera. So it seemed like you hear the crowd booing, but that's not what was happening. So don't make
Cass, you my nigga, Cass, but come on, Cass. Look, y'all, I'm gonna end this right here. Maybe we might come back to this and break this down more. The rest of it, it's like another hour, less than an hour left of this. But Cass crazy. Appreciate y'all, man. I gave out a lot of gifts today. Shout out to my bro D, man. I see you, bro. Tired as hell right now. Came off of work, charged up my joint, and was ready to do some live, man. Ready to get to work. Appreciate everybody, man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. And damn, what is we doing? And the full Berserker clan, man. We out of here. For real. Yeah, my boy remade that beat, that Rough Rider anthem, that X shit. It sound damn near the same. I told him it ain't. It's really a Swiss Beats beat.